Another shooting death in Burlington, the second one this week. This time a man was killed in a shootout with police. It happened overnight during a traffic stop on Angular and Summer Streets. This is video from the scene there. Officials with the Burlington Police Department say they responded to a shots fired call just before 1 a.m. this morning. Witnesses described this white S10 pickup truck as possibly being involved in the shooting. Police found the vehicle near Central and Division Streets and stopped it here, where the driver got out of the truck with a gun. The suspect then fired several shots, according to police, and that is when police had to shoot the suspect. The suspect later died from the injuries. No identity has been released yet. People in the neighborhood, though, say they are worried about this recent crime.
Watching TV, and I heard some noise, and it sounded like gunshots. And then all of a sudden, it was right in front of our house. And plaster just started flowing all over the house.
The investigation into the shooting is now being handled by the Iowa Department of Public Safety and the Division of Criminal Investigation. TV6's Chris Carter has been digging into how often officer-involved shootings happen in our area. And Chris, what did you find?
Well, Sharon, we went through a public database made up of public records related to officer-involved shootings to see how often that they occur. Using the website fatalencounters.org, we found since 2000 there have been more than 26,000 deadly officer-involved shootings nationwide. This means that does not include shootings where someone was injured but survived, an animal was shot, or the officer accidentally discharged their weapon. Now, I want to walk you through how many of those shootings occurred in Iowa and Illinois. Take a look at this pie chart here behind me. Iowa and Illinois combined make up less than 5% of deadly officer-involved shootings nationwide. Again, that's since 2000. When you break that down into the Quad Cities area, the Quad Cities, Illinois area saw a total of 16 shootings. You can see them all laid out on the map. Rock Island and Rock Falls both had two separate officer-involved shootings since 2000. And Mineral, Illinois in Bureau County also saw two, but they were involving the same incident. The state of Iowa has seen more officer-involved shootings than Illinois, with 28 since 2000. Davenport saw the most with 11. Bettendorf had 3 since 2000. Muscatine and Maquoketa have had 2. This morning's shooting in Burlington marks the second since 2000. In January of 2015, a Burlington police officer responding to a domestic violence call shot and killed the woman you see on your screen, Autumn Steele. The officer said a dog had bit him and that he was attempting to shoot the dog, and during that process he slipped and shot Steele. The officer in that shooting was cleared by the county attorney. Now, I just told you about the number of people killed by law enforcement, but the men and women who put on the uniform every day are at risk. In the last 10 years, there have been 1,709 line-of-duty deaths. Sharon, 85 of those this year, and to date, 630 people have been shot and killed by police so far.
All right, Chris, thank you. And a University of Michigan professor found the vast majority, between 90% and 95% of the civilians shot by officers, were actively attacking police or other citizens when they were shot. His study was published in July.